Hello, I'm Leslie Nystrom, and I'm honored to be standing in front of all you young women today who are about to graduate high school and go out on your own. You are nearing the end of your school years and making decisions that will affect you for the rest of your life. I am here today to give you a little encouragement to help you find your way and help you discover that there's so much potential out there for you in your life and in your business in the years to come. You're about to be responsible for your own being in one way or another, and you're going to learn your rights and wrongs, and you're going to have to make ethical decisions whether you're scared or not. You will be learning as you go to understand the parts of life of an adult, and you're going to have to be responsible for yourselves. When I was much younger, I chose to marry and move away from Arkansas. I left my family, my mother, my siblings behind, and I moved to Texas, where I decided there that partying was much better than going to college, and I dropped out of college, and eventually I married and had children, which consumed my life completely, so there was no time for myself there. When my daughter Macy was graduating from high school, my mother came into town and she asked me if I was ever going to return to college. And at that moment, I took my purse, I went to the local community college, and I signed up for school, and I was 44 years old at that time. Had I done it earlier in my life, I would have had much more opportunity and for my career, and had bettered myself and wouldn't have had to go through so much turmoil to get where I am today. I am working on my AAS in business management, and hopefully I will be finished in the spring of 2014. I could have completed many years ago, which would have enhanced life tremendously and given me the opportunity and encouragement to do something I really wanted to do with my life. As I stand here and look at all of you today, I am thinking, what if I had only continued my college? Where would I be today? What would I have accomplished if I had had the directions and mentors to guide me? Looking back, I feel that I have conquered the world with just a little guidance, but I was too smart for that. I knew everything. I was smarter than everyone else, and it didn't matter. No one could convince me any differently. I'm sure you're all struggling with that as well. There are all types of situations that you're tossing around in your young minds, and you're thinking what is best for you, and what is right and what is wrong. You have a boyfriend, and you're in love, and that's the direction that you want to take. You feel like you don't need school. You're going to get married to this person. They're going to take care of you. Or you've got a good job and you don't need college. Well, that job is going to change eventually, and you're going to have to move on, or you're going to stay at that same pay. You don't have the financial means to go to college, but that's all fixable. All of those, and any excuse that you have, is fixable. You do not have to give up going to college for any reason. There are ways to solve everything. I have to raise my hand because I was all of the above of that. If that boy loves you, he will be there for you when you finish your school. There are financial aids to help you get through school, and ways to get around all of that to help you finish paying for those loans eventually when you get out of school. There are ways about that as well. Maybe less than a college student will start to work at the company that you're at, and they'll talk about their mascots and what they did in school, and they'll have rival schools and football games, and you won't have a clue. You won't know what they're talking about, and it'll make you feel left out. So do the smart thing and head to college regardless of what the situation is, so it'll make the most of it. My 21-year-old is now, who was 18, that was graduating when I started school. She is now a senior in college, and she's in Greece and studying there. She's alone, going around and learning a lot about the sites there, and learning her responsibilities. So she did a great job getting to where she needed to be. My 19-year-old, she took another route and went to a community college, which I was not so excited about. but I'm okay with it now. She's going to be an RN, and she's got her direction, so I feel very successful with 2 of the 3 of the girls that I have. My third one is only 13, and hopefully she will head in the same direction and make the smart decisions so that she can have a good career in life and take care of herself. Our society needs strong women like each and every one of you. If we don't have you to stand up for our rights, who is going to stand up for our rights as women and do what we need to do? Today, I am 46 years old. I'm a senior property manager operating approximately 450,000 square feet of retail space and office space with 20 employees, and I feel I have accomplished a great deal. However, had I gone to school and finished at that time, I would be much more successful in my life and my career and doing probably something different, something more so what I would like to do. I've always, when I was younger, I wanted to travel around the world and help less unfortunate people, maybe be a doctor, save lives in other countries and assist people. So follow the right path, and don't be discouraged regardless of anything. Don't let anyone discourage you from moving forward with your life. I will leave you with these inspirational thoughts. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. That was Eleanor Roosevelt. You really can change the world if you care enough. Marian Wright Edelman. A woman is the full circle within her is the power to create, nurture, and transform. Diane Maria Child. Thank you so much for your time.